What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day, great night, wherever you're watching this from. Real quick, a lot of us are going through transition. We're going through a change. We're going through a metamorphosis when it comes to our life, where we're going. Never try to change the tide and the hand of God, of what He's trying to do within your life. And we become so caught up within our feelings. We become so exhausted with what we're trying to accomplish and do within our lives that we try to feel like that's kind of like transitions into our love life, into our personal life. And our emotions, our feelings, they can become so caught up to where we lose focus of what we truly want and what we desire when it comes to us pursuing love and growing with the person that we're with. And it's never easy. It's definitely never easy. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes understanding, and it just takes for us to understand that we got to take one day at a time. And, as you take a step back, even after an argument, even after you two, disagreeing on some of the simple things, you look and you say, you know what, I really care about this person. I really love this person so much, to where even after what we just dealt with, makes me love them even more. And that's a great thing. But try not to force everything to happen when you want it to happen. Allow things to happen whenever it happens. Allow the tide to turn however it's going to turn. Because believe it or not, what's ever underneath has to come to surface. So not only can it be dealt with, so that you can make sure that you're able to grow with the person that you're with. And that's what a lot of us try to do. We try to force things. We try to make things happen. We don't realize that it takes time for things to happen. Some people will say, I'm 45, I'm 46, I'm 50. I've been looking for love for a very long time, and I'm not going to wait no longer. So the first thing that comes my way, and if it's right, I'm going to dive in head first. Well, that's a great thing. But even with that being said, you have to be patient. You have to allow things to happen. And you got to realize it takes time for true love. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen when you expect it to happen. But you got to make sure that you're prepared for it. And, of course, we don't want to make the same mistakes we made in the past, trying to make things happen for ourselves. In other words, we're actually doing what God is really doing. In other words, we're trying to force the hand of God. We're trying to make things happen. Yes, we have faith. Yes, we have patience. Yes, we're able to accept certain challenges and certain things that happens within our life. But even with that being said, allow things to happen at its proper time. Be patient with the person that you're with. Grow with them. Learn them. Date for a while. Invest in your relationships. Do things together. Date. Take your time with the individual. Make sure that you're preparing yourself for what is going to take place. Because what happens is we become so involved with the person that we're with that we lose focus of the bigger picture of where we're going and what we're trying to accomplish together. And we become so focused on our own feelings, on our own needs, on the things that we want. And here we go. Here we come lashing out at the individual because we're not getting what we want. Instead of finding out what is it that I can build with this person, so both of us are getting what we should get within the relationship. And that right there comes from the communication. It takes time. It takes you to be honest and patient along with the person that you're with. All right. So I want you all to think about that. Happy holidays, and you all stay focused. Take one day at a time, and always remember, this is only a moment of your life. God is bigger than this moment, and that's the reason why we got to continue to press. For a blessed day, blessed night, everyone.